Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to remove personally identifiable information from an audio file using Assembly AI's speech-to-text APIs. In our previous videos, we have already seen how we can submit an audio file to Assembly AI and how we can get the actual transcriptions results from these APIs. In this video, we will go one step further, that is, we will remove the PII information such as phone number, email address, social security number, even the drug and the blood type from an audio file. So for removing this personal information from the audio file, we just need to add 2 extra parameters to our JSON body before submitting the audio file. So you can see the code here for submitting the audio file. So just these 2 parameters that we need to pass here, that is the first one here, redact PII, the true, and which policies, which information that you want to remove from your file. Okay, so here it is drug, injury, person name, and in case if you want to add like email address, you can do that as well. And let's say date of birth also you want to remove, we can do that as well. Now we can run this code and we will get the ID as you know, and using that ID we will get the actual transcription of this audio file. I have already ran this code and let me show you the results. So this is the ID and I will be using this ID to get the actual transcription. So let's create a new endpoint. I will name it as endpoint full and I will create a full F string here. So I will use the same endpoint that we have defined here in this step, slash, and here this is the ID that we use, get ID. Let's close this one and this one as well. Now let me print out and show you what is the complete endpoint here. So this is the complete URL that we are going to use to get the transcription of the audio file. So I will create a variable called response request.get and endpoint full, and headers is equal to headers, and let's run this one and let's see the JSON. See, here we got all the text here, all the fields. I am just interested in the text field, so I will just say response json.get text. See, if you can see here, the sensitive information, the personal information has been hashed using this hash key. Pretty amazing, right? So all the personal information has been hashed using this hash key. And in case instead of having a hash, if you want to have an entity name in place of hash, then we need to make little modifications to our program, to this first entry. Instead, we passed 2 parameters here, right? Redact PII and the policies we have passed, and along with that we need to pass one more parameter called react PII sub. So let me define that as well. So by default all the person information will be hashed using this hash key, hash character. In case if you want to see the entity name there, whether it is a personal person name, drug, or it's an email ID, so in that case, instead of leaving it blank, we just have to give entity name here. So now let's rerun this one, and we have an issue. Yeah, I forgot the comma here, and let's rerun this one, and we got the ID. Let's run this cell to get the complete transcription results. Check the status of it by calling get status. Status is completed, that means our transcription is ready. Now let's see the entire transcription. So for that I just need to use get text. See, here we got the entire text, and if you notice here, all the sensitive information, the personal information has been replaced with the entity name here. See, person name, email address, person name. This is how it is. Pretty easy, right? So using Assembly AI, we can remove the personal information from your audio file very easily. I hope you like this video. And if you have any questions, please mention in the comment section below, and I will be sharing this Jupyter notebook in the description below. And if you want to know more about Assembly AI, please check out their documentation. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.